Welcome to Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. This is Sandy, and this morning I'm putting together an EZCube. It's a self-watering planter. Now, when they told me it was going to be easy, I thought, okay, not hard, but this is easy. I mean, it put together in minutes. It was so amazing. Now, I am planting Alpine Strawberries in. Let's put it together. Let's plant it. Let's see Alpine Strawberries. And then let's see Alpine Strawberries when they are blooming and making fruit. Here's my boxes from Vego Garden. And the small box is the extended legs so that it can lift up off of your patio about a foot to make it very convenient and easy for you to use the EZCube. This system is fabulous by Vego Garden. Now, Vego Garden's saying, which I love, is gardening made easier, anytime, anywhere. And that is so true, especially with this EZCube system. So here's my main box. And I'm just going to take everything out of the box and I'm going to show it to you. And we're going to go step by step. So this is the main reservoir right here. That's where it's going to hold the water. This is the wicking system, the sides, the side pieces that hold the sides, and then if you want short legs or tall legs. And then, of course, the overflow. Because what if it was raining and you weren't here and you don't want it to be totally soggy? Now, always, in the manual, it's going to tell you everything you're going to get. Go through and check that you have everything that's on the list and the right amount of everything. So I'm going to put on the short legs. The reason why I'm using short legs right now is because I'm going to take this wicking system with me in Arizona. It has to fit in the back of the truck. Now, I'm using a drill. You could use a screwdriver, and I'm only going to put those screws in part way. My dad and Joe does the same thing. He always said, if you put them in a little bit, get them so that they're exactly where they're supposed to be, then you can tighten them down. So many times people want to do it fast. They're just going to screw those in tight and then they have to adjust them later. And it's just easier to do it the right way. And it just sucks that down in there. And so it's very, very secure. And I like it that it has two different legs. So depending on your mobility, what you want out of your garden. Now this is the overflow valve and there's one on each side. And so you're going to push that in, you're going to make sure it's lined up, and then you're going to tighten it. And I'm actually going to switch the camera a little bit so that you can see it this way. And see how I'm tightening? And there's one on each side. So that if it rained really hard, you don't want your plants sitting in soggy soil, and it will overflow for you. Now this is the wicking system. The soil does go in there and in those holes, and we're going to put sides so that we can actually put more soil. And I'll be able to get about 1.5 bags of soil in there. It's so easy. Now these are the sides. The kind of corrugated side is going to go on the outside. You literally just set it, get it all lined up, and push it to the side, and it pops in place. And there's an arrow that actually tells you which direction to push that. So I'm going to put all 4 sides on there. Now we have to be able to put those corners together too. And so Vego Garden has thought of this too. You literally are just going to slide that corner piece in and it's completely secure. You can put this together in minutes. I'm not kidding you. In minutes, this entire system you can put together. Now you could use the system inside or you can use it outside. Now this is the water gauge. And this isn't popped in yet. I'm going to turn it around and pop it in. But it tells you when to refill it. The level that the water is. If you're gone, you can fill it to the max. So I turned it around, popped it in so it's really secure. And we can literally take it outside now. I'm going to show you those legs now. Vego Garden is given a special. If you use this code, you can get 10% off your order, your entire order. And I'll have all the links below so that you can just pop on over to their site, because they have so many great products. And I've just been happy with every single thing I've gotten from them. So let's look at the difference in the legs. Okay, so I just have the short ones on right now, but look at how much it would lift it up. A lot of times when you get older, it's harder to bend over, or maybe you have pets and the pets would get in it if you didn't have it higher. Now here's some little Alpine strawberries. I've been growing these under lights specifically for this planter. I have Alpine strawberries other places in my garden, and they make a beautiful little strawberry, and the flavor is so intense. You need to grow these. You can easily grow them from seed. All of my Alpine strawberries I grew from seed, and they have white ones and they have red ones. And the strawberry flavor is so amazing. It's just like this burst in your mouth. Now I'm using Eco Outdoor Planting Mix. There's a lot of different planting mixes that you can use. It's just this one that I happen to get a really good deal on, and I have been using it. So I'm going to just cut that open. I'm going to dump that whole bag in there, and then it'll give me enough space for about half of a bag also. And so you want to make it crumbly. So work the soil. You want to make sure that it goes down into all those holes that you saw earlier, because that's the wicking system. And you want it to be able to draw the water up, so that because it's a self-watering EZCube. And so just take your time, work that all in, and you're going to get your hands all messy. So let's put that other bag in there too. Now this is my retractable hose from Vego Garden, and I am going to fill up that reservoir. I'm actually going to fill it up a little bit farther than what I would regularly, just because I want it to wick into all that soil. And here's my strawberries. Now I make these little paper little boxes that I grow stuff in. You make it out of newspaper. And so I'm going to literally just divide this clump. I could individually separate them, but I'm just going to gently tug, pull them apart, and one half is going to go in one hole and one half is going to go the other hole. The strawberries will spread themselves. Now, if I wanted to separate them completely, I could just dip it in water and separate them all, but it'll work fine just like this. This is how I always do it, and they always spread. They're fabulous strawberries. And there they are in my EZCube. So I got my water, and you can see that it's lifted up, but I'll watch it for a little bit, because I did water the surface also to settle those strawberries in. And I'll give it a few hours, and then I'll check the water, check if it's overflowing or not. Let me show you how you can see how it will react if it has too much water in it. So you can adjust it 90 degrees, 60 degrees, 30 degrees, so that your plants are not sitting in soggy soil. You don't want that. And there's a cap actually inside this top cap, and I took it off so it will drain the extra. And that's how Vego Garden works. Well, that's it. It's easy. Easy. The Vego Garden's EZCube system. It's self-watering. It regulates. I really like the option that if you're on vacation and you need to fill that reservoir way up, it lets you do it. You don't have to worry about people coming to your house. So thank you, Vego Gardens, for sending that to me. I just so appreciate it. It's a great addition. I have many, many products from them, and I honestly can say I love every single one. I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.